Pencil down.
Yes.
Yes. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention 12, 13, and 14, my lord. My colleague is there, my lord. We have sent for vetting the affidavit, my lord. So 1 week's time may be granted, my lord.
Lordship of fixed date may kindly be given because this is with regard to minimum scale of pay matter. And
Contempt matter.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, how many? 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Oh,
1
yeah,
week is
it's
sufficient, my
okay.
lord.
Sri S. Datta, learned counsel for the sole respondent,
Correspondent, yes.
submits that the affidavit in opposition has been prepared and has been sent for vetting. He prays for and is accordingly granted 10 days time to file the affidavit. Full stop. List after 10 days. Okay.
If a date could be given, Lordship.
No date. 10 days.
Yes.
May I,
Oblige.
please, Lordship? I beg to mention item number 17, Lordship.
17, yes.
With the consent of the other parties, Lordship, kindly adjourn the matter Monday, Lordship. The engaged counsel.
Yeah, for whom?
I am Z Bora, appearing on behalf of Z Bora.
For the writ petitioner.
Writ petition.
Okay, who's filed the IA? IA by whom? Have you informed the counsel for the
Yes,
applicant?
yes, Lordship.
Why do you need time?
Monday, Lordship.
Okay. On a prayer made on behalf of the opposite party / writ petitioner, list on Monday list was no? It is.
Lordship,
Huh?
Tuesday.
Huh? It is. Wednesday to Bondo has no? On Tuesday, 3rd.
Bless Lordship.
Okay. Mr. Chaudhary?
Your Lordship, for listing of a fresh material for Monday.
Okay. Motion.
Yes, motion. Deep level.
Meet please, your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention a writ petition for listing, Lordship. Matter related to dismissal of service.
Motion.
No, Lordship. Order.
Orders. Which year?
It was on 18, Lordship.
2018. Okay, we'll have it on the
Next week, Lordship.
Thursday next. 5th.
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly adjourn for the day.
Here for whom?
Petitioner.
Okay. CGC informed. CGC.
Item
Lordship.
On a prayer made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned to be listed on when?
next week. Next week.
Listed next week. Listed after a week. Will you go?
Multiple.
My previous, I would like to mention 2 writ petitions. One is regarding release of family pension and another is pension, Lordship.
Okay, we'll have it
11.
Friday next.
Okay.
Instructions.
My lord. On 13/6/2024, my lord, we have sent to the AZ, my lord.
When did you send to the AG?
On
When was the what is the date?
next page, my lord, 13/6, I guess. My lord.
Thereafter,
Thereafter, my lord, government policy, Department of AZ may.
it has been lying at the stage of motion since 2023.
Yes, my lord.
Why?
Short notice may be issued, my lord.
Only show short notice. What is your name?
R.A. Mazumdar.
Ahad Sri R.A. Mazumdar. But these instructions you had put on the last occasion,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Doctor.
Only
That is not enough.
counsel for AZ can submit, my lord.
AG is a party.
The government is party.
AZ is not a party.
AG is not a party.
No.
Why? Make AG a party.
Yes, we have done our part, my lord.
Make AG a party.
Lordship may adjourn and I will impede the
Yes, that will be better.
Yes.
In view of the instructions received pertaining to a communication dated 13/6/2024, whereby the Panchayat and Rural Development Department had written to the Office of the Accountant General, Assam, regarding the area salaries, comma, the learned counsel for the petitioner, prays for, learned counsel for petitioner, prays for, and is granted 2 weeks time, 2 weeks time to file implement application to implement the AG Assam as party respondent. Purta Sri S. Datta, learned counsel for the department is present. Okay. This we already have already placed before the court. No
Yes,
need.
yes. Obliged. Obliged.
May I please repeat? Sir, in this case, also the petitioner has successfully passed in central and police.
Yes, yes.
Oh, an affidavit has been filed yesterday, Malad.
You have filed?
Not in the.
What have you
record.
stated?
Or ten is that, Malad, it is in the standing Malad, committee, Malad. Annex 11 to the petition.
What
in
is the stand?
communication. Malad, it is pending before the standing screening committee, New Delhi.
Why?
Oh, what happened? There is a criminal search against them, Malad. Subsequently, it was
okay.
revealed, he submitted the document. it is
Third
written
Sri
that-
NH Laskar, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by the action of the respondents in not allowing him to join in the post of Constable GD in the CISF. Full stop. The petitioner claims to be selected and subsequently appointed via an order dated 22/8/2023. Full stop. Para. Pursuant to an order dated 31/5/2024 of this court, whereby instructions were directed to be obtained, comma, Sri U. Goswami, then the CGC submits that affidavit has been filed, wherein it has been disclosed that there are certain criminal charges
Oh.
against the petitioner, and the same is presently under consideration before the screening committee,
Standing screening committee. New
standing
Delhi, Malad.
screening committee, New Delhi. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Sri Goswami, learned CGC accept notice on behalf of all the respondents.
Malad.
Let the affidavit said to have been filed be tagged with the records.
Lordship, it was an accident case, Lordship, by motorcycle and car. Lordship. It was disposed by the learned.
Okay,
judicial
we'll
magistrate first consider,
class.
we'll consider.
First, maybe list after 2 weeks, Lordship, maybe. Already they appeared, Lordship. So.
Returnable by 3 weeks. If you want to file your agenda, you file.
Lordship.
May it please your lordship. My lord, this petitioner's husband was the member of Assam State Commission for Protection of Child Rights. Lordship, this husband was to get more than 31 lakhs rupees. Out of 31 lakhs, about 3 lakhs has been received. Balance about more than 28 lakhs are yet to be get, lordship.
This money is on account of what?
On account of his salary, lordships. Salary.
Salary not paid.
Not paid, lordship, as member of.
Yes. Any instructions?
My lord, notices to go.
Okay. Heard. Sri R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that her husband, Adil Shah, was a member of the Assam State Commission for Protection of Child Rights, who he had passed away,
Lordships.
who had passed away. Full stop. When did he pass away?
Lordship, 2018 lordships.
And this
Yeah.
amount is for which year?
Lordship, he joined on 1st August 2012, Lordship. He served for 3 years, Lordship. 1 August 2012.
During
to
his
2000
lifetime, what did he do?
Lordship, he has approached, he has filed several applications, but could not get Lordship. So at that time, during his lifetime, Lordship, he filed a writ petition, Lordship. And during pendency of the writ petition, Lordship, he expired, Lordship. Lordship, subsequently, a direction was issued by this honorable court, Lordship, that amount is to be released within 2 months, Lordship. Lordship, nothing was paid. Subsequently, Lordship, a contempt petition was filed, Lordship. Against that contempt petition, partial amount was paid, Lordship. And that contempt petition was closed, Lordship. And whatever balance amount is there, Lordship, that we are.
Let us see, where is the order in the contempt?
Lordship, page Lordships 92, Lordships,
9-2.
Lordship.
What is your husband's name?
Lordships,
What was your husband's name?
Husband.
as Lordships, this one, Adil Shah, Lordships.
The contempt was by whom?
My lord, this is the response number 3. Roshana.
No, contempt was instituted by whom?
Lordships, this contempt along with Rosna Shah, 2 others, Lordships.
Page number 91, man.
No, contempt was instituted by whom? Who was the petitioner?
Petitioner, my lord, it is there in page number 91, my lord.
No, who is he?
They are all members, my lord,
Of?
of this committee, my lord.
Assam State,
Assam State.
No.
And this petitioner number 3, my lord, is the wife of the deceased. Her husband was the,
That we have understood.
my lord.
Where is the order? Page 92.
92, my lord.
page 92, Lordships. Accordingly, the contempt petition stands closed. However, giving liberty to the petitioner to make a challenge in an appropriate forum regarding the amount involved.
Okay.
Last one.
Oh. Okay. কি কৈছে?
Our page 6. Yes, something.
Who had passed away during his life? During his lifetime, he had instituted a writ petition for non-payment or for release of the unpaid salaries. Full stop. Similar petitions were also moved by other members. Full stop. Pertaining to the direction, comma. A contempt petition was also filed in which proceeding, comma, it was disclosed that certain amount was paid. This court by order dated 28/8/2023 had closed the contempt case 2/38 of 2022 by giving liberty to approach the court in an appropriate manner regarding the balance amount involved. Para, let notice be issued. Returnable by 6 weeks. 3, Mr. Dhar for all.
No, my lord, I am appearing for 1, 3, and 5.
3, Ardhar and State Council for 1,
3 and 5.
3 and 5. 2, Chaliha.
4, madam, is my lord.
4, your name, madam? Name?
S. Party
S. Parikh. You are an AG, standing council AG.
on behalf of SC.
S. Parikh on behalf of SK Media for response number 4 AG, AG Assam.
My lord,
Then
for 6 and 7 notices to go, my lord. They are the main.
extra
responsible.
copies within 2 working days. Steps for services upon response number 6 and 7 by registered post with AD within 2 days. Steps by 2 days. 2 working days for you.
Wait, please.
Yes.
This is regarding selection and appointment of the all Assam Industrial Security Force.
Okay.
So this petitioner approached before this honorable court, only
Your
to
SPOs?
Yes, only to verify his credentiality in respect of the.
Similar orders you can pass?
Yes, madam.
No, your lordship, what has happened, they have annexed this at the last page, at page number 84,
Hmm.
this 3684.
Hmm.
The lordship may pass this order where notice was issued and instructions were actually required to be taken by the state, your lordship. In that particular, this case was dismissed. On after
No, madam, that
verification.
order is there because on instruction,
not
it
annexed
has
that
found that
particular
order.
order.
They need a verification exercise.
After verification,
Verification exercise.
Yes.
So similar order may pass like this and listed after 3 weeks.
yes, yes, that's correct.
Notice may
Okay.
be
Oh,
issued
oh.
after
Page 85, huh?
page 85.
85. Eto D-Deck কার জায়গাত R Islam হইব। Grievance হইব।
It's
Notice of motion is returnable on, returnable on. On 20th of September. 29. 24. CS D Bora. This for interim order Islam. Okay, you are present. List on 29. Okay. Returnable date is 29.
Yes.
You accept for all the respondents.
Yes.
D Bora. Okay.
In the meantime, my lord, the opportunity may be given.
Oh, same order.
Yes. Much.
May I please have a question? My lord, pursuant to DP, my lord, the petition was dismissed from service. Then, my lord, and by order dated 21/7/2020, appeal was filed. While the pending the appeal before the, my lord, appellate authority, that is Divisional Commissioner Tezpur, my lord. Meanwhile, my lord, after attending, my lord, the appeal also, my lord, that office has been abolished, my lord. There is a difficulty now, my lord.
No, Mr. Doctor, who is the appellate authority now?
DLR.
DLR. When do you approach the DLR?
No, DLR who did not approve. We have approached, my lord, approach before the, my lord,
Commissioner
Commissioner of Division.
That has been-
Not as a division.
there is a change now. Appellate authority is now DLR.
DLR.
You file the appeal before the DLR.
Yes, my lord.
Withdraw this.
No. Dismissal.
Withdraw this.
Look.
You will heard Sri B. Sinha, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The petitioner claims to be appointed as a Mandal on 26/2/2006. Full stop. However, pursuant to a disciplinary proceeding, he was dismissed from service on 21/7/2020. The petitioner claims to have submitted an appeal on 12/11/2020 before the Commissioner North Assam Division. Full stop. However, the said office has been abolished and therefore the instant application has been filed. Full stop. Sri Sinha, the Learned Counsel, submits that the petitioner cannot be left remediless and therefore the writ petition is liable to be entertained. Para. Per contra, Sri S. Datta, learned Standing Council Revenue Department has submitted that there is a change in the appellate authority, and presently the Director of Land Records is the appellate authority, full stop. He submits that the provision of appeal would be an efficacious and effective redress mechanism system, grievance redressal mechanism, full stop. Para, in view of the above, comma, the instant writ petition is disposed of by directing the petitioner to prefer an appeal, if so advised, before the appellate authority, namely the Director
Director
of
Land
Land Records, full stop. It is however made clear that since the earlier appeal was filed in the year 2020, comma, the question of limitation shall be considered in and the question, the issue of limitation would not be would be overlooked, and the appeal be decided on merits.
Yes.
Question of limitation should not be adhered to, and the
Obliged.
question of issue of limitation should not be adhered to.
But petitioner's father was serving as head cashier at Malapra branch of Union Bank of India. And after his death in the year 2019, in the year 2020, Lordship, for the first time, the petitioner applied for compassionate appointment. Lord. That
You
Lordship,
have a scheme for compassion appointment, madam, Union Bank?
We need some time to get the instruction.
You for whom?
Union Bank for M. Sharma.
Okay, we'll issue notice then. Heard Sri A. Ganguly Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who by means of this petition has claimed a consideration for appointment on compassionate ground. Full stop. It is submitted that the father of the petitioner was serving as head cashier 2 of the Balapara branch of the Union Bank of India, who had passed away on 18/7/2019. Full stop. Though the petitioner claims to have applied in the standard format on 15/12/2020 for such appointment, comma, no communication has been made. Full stop. However, by the impugned order dated 3/2/2023, the
that is the
petition-
second application. Second application was filed in the year 2020.
okay, thereafter, the petitioner had preferred a second application, full stop. However, by the impugned order dated 3/2/2023, the same has been rejected, full stop. Issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Miss, what is your name?
S. Yasmin
Miss S. Yasmin,
on
learned,
behalf of M. Sharma
learned counsel appearing on behalf of Sri M. Sharma,
for all the rest.
learned Standing Council, Union Bank of India, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Extra copies, 2 working days.
May I please approach? My lord, matter relates to transfer, my lord. This petitioner, my lord, is working as a junior assistant at Kolkata Jilla Parishad. Now, on my lord, in order is at page, my lord, annex of 4, my lord, page 105. Now, suddenly, my lord, he was transferred from my lord Kolkata Jilla Parishad to my lord Karimganj Jilla Parishad. Now, my lord, my only concern is, my lord, I am the only son of my parents, my lord, and my father is, my lord, severely, my lord, suffering from diabetes, my lord, and even he cannot properly work. So, my lord, he has to attend every month in the Hormone Diabetic Center at Guwahati, my lord. So, I am the only person to, my lord, taking care of his, my lord, health. on the only that on that ground, my lord, I am filing this application.
Since how long are you staying in Borpeta?
My lord, 7 years.
Difficult.
My lord, my prayer is, my lord, I am not objecting the transfer, my lord.
Then
Only I have already approached to my authority, my lord, saying that, my lord, since I am the only person to look after my father, my lord, who cannot properly work. So my request was that, my lord, I may be transferred to any other nearest place, nearest district to Borpeta, my lord. Now I have already come to know, my lord, the one post is vacant in, my lord, Bongaigaon Jilla Parishad, my lord. Even I approached the authority, my lord, by filing an application, but it's not considered till date, my lord.
yes, Mr. Datta.
Actually, dispose of the matter directing the respondent, my lord, because 106 is the representation. Directing the commissioner to look after it, my lord, considering his prayer, my lord.
But is it a by-way transfer? Response
No.
number 4 is there. How can you dispose of?
The 4 is, my lord, already transferred to my place from, my lord, the Bongaigaon to Borpeta.
No,
Not-
if your transfer order is interfered with,
My lord.
4 would be affected.
My lord, she already joined to my place,
Then there are no 2 posts. There is only 1 post.
my lord.
How can you retain? How
No.
can we retain you at Borpeta?
No, my lord, since already she already joined, my lord, my prayer is, my lord, I may be transferred to nearest to Borpeta, my lord. I
Now,
am
what will happen till then? Where will be a continuity on service if you are not protected by the court? Where will you go?
Well.
And she has joined. We cannot, without hearing her, we cannot pass an order of disposal.
Well.
If you are saying that your representation only should be considered, but you stand at a risk, what will happen to the continuity?
My lord, I am already in a sick leave, my lord. During this sick leave, my lord, only during my leave period, my lord, this transfer order has been passed. Still I am
But
in.
the transfer order, you cannot, that cannot be intervened. She has already joined and you are not aggrieved by that. You want that you can be given in somewhere else, which is in or around Borpeta. That is your prayer, isn't it?
My lord, in the writ petition, I have otherwise challenged the transfer order, my lord. But my prayer is, since, my lord, this is the transfer is a service condition, my lord. I am not accusing them, my lord. Only concern is my parents. my-
Disposal is not possible today.
My lord, then issue notice, my lord, till.
We'll issue a short notice, take the
My
instruction. Can you serve Dusty upon the respondent?
My lord, my lord.
Heard. Sri K. Sinha, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. First up, the petitioner is working as a junior assistant in the Borpeta Jilla Parishad and is aggrieved by an order
C824.
dated 3/8/2024
Respondent, issue the respondent number 2, my lord.
whereby his services have been transferred from Borpeta Jilla Parishad to Karimganj Jilla Parishad. First up, it is submitted that the father of the petitioner is suffering from severe ailments and the petitioner, being the only son, is required to attend him and bring him to Guwahati for treatment every month. Full stop. The Learned Counsel has, however, informed that the respondent number
4, my lord.
4 has in the meantime joined his place of posting at Borpeta, and the petitioner is on medical leave. Para, let notice be issued, returnable on 16th. 2 weeks, okay? 16th, you get the instructions, 16th.
I'll also take
Three-
inspection whether he can be accommodated nearby.
3. As Dr. Learned Standing Counsel, PNRD accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1, 2, and 3.
1 to 8.
Extra copies 2 working days. Steps for 4, registered post to DD within 2 days, 2 working days. Additionally, as requested, Dusty service is permitted upon the respondent number 4,
My-
which is, however, to be routed through the registry of this court, full stop. In the notice accompanying the Dusty, the next date, that is 16/9/2024, is to be clearly reflected.
My lord, my only.
And before the next date, an affidavit, Yes.
My lord, this transfer order my lord, regarding this petitioner, I kindly note you to be, my lord, give effect. My lord.
Yes, the
Otherwise-
other one has joined.
Already released.
Pendency of this petition shall not be a bar to consider the representation of the petitioner for modifying the order of transfer.
Well, Lordship, I'll take instruction whether he can be.
We have already
Yes,
said.
yes. Alright.
Oh, এটা বলতে- এটা also, আরো কেইটা মাত্র? ঠিক করে যাবেন। We'll finish the matter in the first half itself. 6 matters are left.
Lordship, in the present case, your lordship, we have challenged the appointment of respondent number 4 as deputy director of the Lokaprio Gopinath Bodori Regional Institute of Mental Health, your lordship. That your lordship, that appointment, your lordship, is on the face of it, your lordship, without any authority of law, your lordship. What has happened in this case?
Appointment as
Deputy director, your lordship. What has happened here, your lordship, will
who are
kindly.
you?
I am, your lordship, a junior assistant engineer working in that particular institute, your lordship. And presently I am suspended by the authorities, and your lordship, disciplinary proceeding was started, your lordship, but that was put to challenge. And this honorable court was pleased to grant a stay on disciplinary proceedings.
But you are what, still under suspension?
Yes, your lord, still under.
The appointment was given when?
Given your lordship, it is, it was 3/6, your lordship will get it at page 123, your lordship.
Issue notice at this stage.
Lordship. Only thing, your lordship.
But your locus would be a
Lordship,
question.
locus, your lordship, first of all, your lordship.
Are you eligible to hold that post?
Yes, your lordship. I am not deputy director. What they did, your lordship?
No, if not deputy director, how can
No,
you?
your lordship, that is the post of project engineer, your lordship. They, without any authority, your lordship, they redesignated it as a deputy director, your lordship, then appointed. And prior to that, your lordship, I am holding the post of project engineer in charge, your lordship. Now, your lordship,
Okay. Heard. Sri S. Bothakur, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The petitioner is presently posted as
as your lordship, assistant engineer.
assistant engineer in the Lokopriya Gopinath Bordoloi Regional Institute of Mental Health, Tejpur, within bracket LGBRIM. Full stop. He is aggrieved by the appointment of the respondent number 4 as deputy director. Full stop. It is submitted that to accommodate the respondent number 4, a redesignation of the post,
Project engineer, created at the direction of the Honorable High Court.
a redesignation of the post of project engineer was done to deprive, for by which the petitioner has been deprived.
Lord.
Para, let notice be issued, returnable on 23rd of September. Sri A.K. Datta, London Standing Council, no, Union of India, Sri K. Gogoi, CGC Union of India, number 1. A.K. Datta, Standing Council LGB so 2 and 3, extra copies.
Only thing, your lordship, so far as my learned friend is concerned,
Steps for service of notice upon respondent number 4 by registered post with AD within 2 days. Yes.
he has been an earlier proceeding, your lordship, proceeding, your lordship. He has appeared for your lordship in the respondent number 4 in his personal capacity, your lordship. Whether it will not be a conflict of interest, your lordship, appearing for
We'll look into it.
Lord. And we have an interim prayer, your lordship, this person, your lordship, now he has a virtually, your lordship, passing order as a, your lordship, deputy director, exercising power of your lordship director. That has been going on, your lordship, since director has already been, your lordship,
Okay.
term has already been over, your lordship. That's, and in fact, your lordship, in my disciplinary proceeding, he has also issued, your lordship, so cause notice, your lordship, which he cannot, your lordship.
Okay, we'll consider this. We're fixing on 23rd.
Lord,
23rd. Bruno.
your lordship may on next date, your lordship, interim may be.
Not at this stage. You are under suspension. You are picking up.
Lord,
Picking up
that is
proceeding.
there, your lordship. But your lordship, my.
Locus question is there, Mr. Bothak. We have to hold
But
that.
your lordship, my
You
lien,
should have come through another person. Why-
Lord.
How can you come?
But your lordship, my employer-employee relations still subsist, your lordship.
But how,
Yes.
if today, can you become a deputy director?
No, I don't want to be deputy director. My whole case is that you cannot create a post, redesignate this post.
How do
as
you
deputy director.
question?
Deputy
Who are
director.
you to question a policy decision?
Ultimately, your lordship, that
Okay, next.
deeply obliged.
Yeah, please, my lord, this is the writ petition against the attempt of the respondents to discharge the petitioner from his services as a sepoy in the Defense Service Corps. My lord, I had originally served in the Indian Army for 20 years. And then, my lord, if lordship would kindly have, I joined the Defense Service Corps. If lordship would kindly have page 18 for a moment, my lord. Page 18
Hmm.
is a medical report. Lordship will find the investigation, the third table from the top. The T3, T4 and TSH was found
But
excessive.
it is still, the charge has not been issued.
It has been issued, my lord. What has happened is this at page 27, my lord.
31/8 is the date.
Today is 31/8, my lord.
Is the
And
date.
this was issued on 31/7/2024, given to me at a later point of time. Now, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court has held that if lordship would kindly have just two things, my lord. At page 25, my services are there till 2033, if I'm not discharged today. Page 25, para 1, you were voluntarily re-enrolled into the Service Defense
But
Course
how
on
can you stay a discharge order?
My lord, that because it is directly in contravention with the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court, the process being wrong, my lord, everything was stayed, my lord. If lordship only keeps it for the next week, let them come up to show that they have held an invalidation board, my lord, I will go. There's no difficulty.
No, if they cannot show, you will be taken back, reinstated. But how can you
My lord,
stay?
that problem is, my lord, if lordship will find it's a contractual thing, then they will go on a different line. If lordship will kindly have,
No, we'll give some protection to that regard.
otherwise, my lord, I have to, if I go home today when I've got another around 10 years of service
No,
left in me.
that will do
That
some
will
protection, but we cannot stop a
Once I
discharge.
go, my lord,
Yes, how soon can you get the instructions?
If, Lordship, fix it on 9.
9th, okay.
today they will discharge me from service
No,
today itself.
we'll say
That,
something.
this is the last date, it already may have fixed. Discharge also, Lordship.
I heard
That
Sri
is
R.
different
Madam, the
environment.
learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he was enrolled as a sepoy GD in the Defense Security Corps, within bracket DSC, on 27/6/2018. Full stop. It is submitted that the petitioner has an experience of serving the Indian Army for around 20 years. Full stop. How the grievance of the petitioner is with regard to a proceeding initiated on 9/3/2024 for terming him to be under low medical category. Full stop. Based on the same, comma, the approval of the under the based on the same, the respondent to has granted approval for discharge of the petitioner from today, that is 31/8/2024. Let notice be issued, returnable on what date, madam?
It's on
Nine.
9.
9th of September. No, let notice be issued, don't say anything. Huh? Since urgency has been expressed, comma, let the returnable date be on 9th of September. Full stop. September. Ms. B. Sharma, then CGC accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents, extra copies. Para. Sri R. Mazumdar, the learned counsel for the petitioner, prays for an interim order. Para. It is provided that any action of discharge would, however, be dependent on the orders to be passed on the returnable date based on the instructions.
May I just take note? But you observe that my argument was that without a invitation vote against the order substitute.
No, that will consider. That will look at it. It is submitted that the order of discharge is in violation of the guidelines laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court.
Mobilize.
Madam, you take instructions on this exact point, whether that guidelines have been followed or not.
May
Implement.
result. This is an application for implement of the minor child of the digital person lordship.
You want to implement whom?
Minor girl of the disease from whom first wife of the daughter of the first wife.
Okay. Heard Sri C. Bhattacharya, learned counsel for the petitioner, who by means of this application has prayed for implement of the incumbent named as respondent number 8. It is submitted that the said incumbent is the minor daughter of the deceased husband of the petitioner, and she being a minor is represented by whom? Who
By
is-
Narendra Chandra Kalita,
Who is she?
grandfather, paternal
By
grandfather.
her paternal grandfather. Para
Paternal-
also heard. Who is there?
Para full lordship.
Also heard Sri Health, eight chaliya. Learned health, huh? Finance,
Finance also.
eight chaliya for health and finance, and albeit ART pension. ART pension. Our Dhar State Council. And AG, B Chakraborty AG, respondent लिखना जरूरी नहीं है. Full stop. After hearing, comma, the instant application is for implement is allowed by implementing the following incumbent as respondent number 8. यहाँ respondent number 8 से यहाँ लाल जो दिया है इसको नीचे लिख देना पूरा पूरा. यहाँ तो पूरा. Then in the main application, main revision. Provide an order passed today that is so and so. The following incumbent has been implemented as respondent by 8. Pura naam, again, repeat. Petitioner is required, learned counsel for the petitioner is required to file amended cost title within a period of a week. Full stop. Consequently, comma, notice is required to be issued. Consequently, comma, notice be issued to the newly implemented respondent number 8, returnable by 4 weeks. Steps be taken for service of notice by registered post with AD. 2 working days. No, not 2 working days. Within a week. You first file the amended application, amended cost title.
Public.
That's your opinion.
May I please forward, sir? Here, my lord, it is range official, and the suspension, my lord. By into order 23/8/2023, now today he is going to retire. Since after retirement, suspension will not continue. Probably I will be covered by 54B of the
What do you propose, Mr. Bhattakur?
lordship. Last state, we were informed that it was a process, but I lordship not go. Now, lordship,
Now, are you contemplating to hold a disciplinary proceeding?
yes, the lord, that has started, lord.
Then this matter has become infructuous.
Yes, sir.
Will not say anything. They are required to, if you are, if no order is passed, deeming you to be in service for the purpose of disciplinary proceeding, then they cannot continue.
Sir,
This has become infructuous.
I think, my lord, whether fundamental rules 54B will come, my lord.
How?
It is like this, my lord. Just may I read, my lord? My lord, FR 54B, my lord, when a government servant who has been suspended is reinstated or would have been so reinstated, but for his retirement on suspension.
Yes.
While under suspension, the authority competent to order reinstatement shall consider the make a specific order regarding pay allowance to be paid to the government servant for the period of suspension ending with reinstatement or date of his retirement on supervision, as the case may be. Whether or not the said period shall be treated as a period on spent on duty.
No, first, if they do not take up any disciplinary proceeding, 54B would definitely come. But if they, but therefore we had asked him whether you are serious about going ahead with the proceeding. We'll close this, we'll say they may explore the pass an appropriate order under 54B.
Yes.
Have you seen 55, have you read 54B? Then we'll consider on Wednesday.
But only that part.
Okay.
This is that.
Sri A. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the petitioner has submitted that today is the last date of service of the petitioner and his suspension order dated 23/8/2023 has not been revoked as yet. No. He also submits that the provisions of FR 54B would be applicable. Sri Bothakur, still understanding council of Forest Department.
Yes.
Forest Department. Prays for some time to obtain instructions in this regard. List on Friday next.
My.
Okay.
15, yes, Mr. Chetri? Or 15 is not yours? And Islam? IA4?
My lord, this IA, I don't think so, my lord. This is a compassionate appointment. 2011, the petitioner's father died.
Okay, since he's not there, we'll not pass any
My
order.
lord will keep it for next.
And this is not the time he's to be there.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
As requested by Sri Ardhar, Learned State Council, matter is adjourned to Wednesday next. Wednesday is a holiday, to Friday next.
So the matter pertains to the non-payment of my family pension and other pension benefits.
IA4?
I for what happened, they stop my provisional pension.
Yes,
Which I have been got, and subsequently a order has been issued on 5th of May 2024, where they have reduced my provisional pension at the rupees of 3,465. But I have get on 25,000.
have you filed the additional affidavit?
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
We filed an affidavit in this matter. They have filed this IA. Now I have to give a reply to this IA. So notice issued on this particular IA because he is seeking the enhanced pension. She is getting that provisional pension. Now the question is, because in an affidavit we have stated that the petitioner's husband submitted 2 birth certificates. And he should have retired in 2015. He continued till 2020.
So they
So that
Yeah, the
excess withdrawal of
overstep-
salary that has to be adjusted by the AG. The AG will issue the final pension order. So that's why we have paid the provisional pension. But finally, the AG will issue that final pension.
Okay, you
after
file
15th
affidavit.
Sir,
File an
No,
affidavit.
Lordship, with this of the matter, he is a grateful employee. So I've covered particular of his feature. And
This is not overstay.
Oh, no.
This is a computation of pensionary amount. It is not express salaries which you have got for serving and
yes,
that is supposed to be recovered. It's
Yes,
not like that.
First, Lordship, they have said that
Now let them file objection. Sri D. Bora London State Council has produced before this court copy of an order dated 29/5/2024. Full stop. It is submitted that the deceased husband of the petitioner had furnished two different dates of birth, and therefore the adjustment is required to be made. Full stop. He submits that in any case, comma, the pension at a reduced rate is being paid to the applicant petitioner. Para, the London State Council accordingly prays for and is granted 3 weeks' time
Yes, sir,
to
totally.
file.
Who is started because I'm 5,000, I have get only the 5,000 the original.
File it soon, 3 weeks' time to file the objection to the India IIT likhi baito, huh?
Extra copy of the IA may be served upon.
Let a copy of the IA be served upon Sri Bora during the course of the day,
Handle.
uh,
I'll try.
within 2 working days.
I have paper 12.
Okay. H. C. Bora, 12.
Problem.